What's up, you guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. I hope that I am loud enough. So let's just jump right into it. Today, we're going to talk about why women are born with so much value. Why women start off with being valuable, desired, and wanted versus why men don't. And this is just my observation, this is just my personal beliefs. So I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but again, this is what I have observed, okay? Women are born with value because they are naturally and or programmed to be what everybody wants and needs. Okay, so women are nurturing, right? They are kind and considerate. They give you love. They express themselves in multiple ways to express love to you. And that's platonic, familial, romantic, in all of those ways. This is what people we like to minimize it and act like feelings and well-being, mental and emotional well-being, and just our overall day-to-day living circumstances are not that important, right? We put all the importance on finances and things that go along with finances, okay? Because it's important. It is. Our whole society is built upon money and what money can do for you, obtain for you, and the level of comfort it could bring to you. But again, we minimize all of those emotional and psychological spaces that we are in on a day-to-day basis that we just naturally are born with. Now, women are more prone to expressing those things than men are. Everybody, I don't care who you are, you desire love. You desire someone to hype you up and respect you, someone that you can talk to, someone that is going to cater to you essentially. Women want this as well. And for a long time, women disregarded themselves in order to put everybody else's feelings, emotional well being before theirs. Before theirs. So now, in recent years, we see women are opting out of putting themselves last and putting more energy and emphasis into their own desires and what makes them happy. Now, like I was saying, everybody wants that love, that support, that catering, somebody to cook for them, somebody to rub their back, somebody to shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, we all desire that, okay? The problem is that it seems that, and that'll be another video on why men aren't capable or willing to be that. But the issue is that a lot of us, we have grown up with the saying, treat others how you want to be treated. And many people, how do I want to say, many people do things in order to get what they want. Even in just basic day to day, I want to get a job, so I'm going to wear my best outfit. I'm going to dress a certain way. I'm going to speak a certain way. I'm going to be a different person than I am on a day-to-day basis. We all manipulate things. If I know that traffic is going to be heavy at this time of day, I'm going to cheat the code and leave 20 minutes earlier because I want to make it to wherever I'm going on time. Like, we all manipulate in different ways. Companies manipulate to sell products, etc., right? So, you know, two different sides. You know, you can use it for good, you can use it for bad, whatever. But so again, um, I lost my thought. So we all manipulate, right? Now, again, treat others how you'd like to be treated. Women do these things, not solely, but majority, even if it's on a subconscious level, We do things, take care of people, love people, go above and beyond people, cook for people, clean for people, consider what this person's going to need before they ask for it. We do this in hopes to get that same energy back because everybody wants that. It gives you validation. It gives you a peace of mind. It takes some load off of your back. You won't be so mentally bogged down. And all of this consideration goes to majority of men. This energy is not reciprocated to women. For some reason, and again, that'll be another video, men are delusional in the assumption or the belief that they should be the only ones to receive some type of mental break, receive love and praise and consideration, to receive faithfulness and honesty. This is never extended to women for the most part. This is mostly extended to men. And so when a woman asks, and this is, again, more so now, women are done asking, they're just choosing to be single or whatever the case is. But it hasn't been that, throughout history, that women have not asked for these things or brought these things up to men. Men just simply choose to ignore it. They just, throughout history, chose to ignore it because they don't believe in treating people how you want to be treated. Men want love. They want to be hyped up. All these things that we've spoken about in these last 6 minutes. But they will act as if the only thing they want is a woman to cook, clean, and shut the fuck up. Okay? Women now have, at the very least, the option to choose a man that is likable. And most men are not likable. They don't even try to be likable. They will do that until they have you, and then it's just like, you mean nothing, and my feelings matter more than yours, even though I'm asking you to be that support, to be that person that tells me they love me and show me they love me and cook for me and clean for me and set my appointments for me and be my peace. They ask for all these things. And let's look at the peace for a second. They want peace, meaning they don't want to bicker, they don't want to go back and forth with their woman, but they're not doing what it takes to not get that. It's very simple. If you want peace, for example, I thought that you were going to go ahead and mow that lawn. Simple example. I asked you to mow the lawn like for 2 weeks now. You haven't done it. But he would get upset and say that you're nagging and being annoying and don't want to be around you because you are nagging, when the simple solution is to mow the lawn. Because how is that hard to ask for? You say you want to, and I've heard some men say, oh, women, they like to exaggerate things and make it seem as, bigger than what it is. They pretend to not understand where you're coming from when indeed you are saying the same thing as they are. He's saying, I want to be loved and respected. I want you to shut the fuck up. Woo woo. And you're saying the same thing. So how can you understand your needs or place importance on the things that you need? But when it is confronted to you, when you're being confronted with your person desiring the same thing, you just it don't click for you. And so women see that and say, I don't really think anybody is that stupid or clueless. I don't think that's possible. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Either that or you don't know better. And I feel like women are now, again, understanding that it's not a matter of not knowing better or never been taught, because you are experiencing the same things I'm experiencing. You're desiring the same things I'm desiring. But yet, you treat me as if I'm asking for something crazy when you yourself need and desire those same fulfilling emotions in a partnership. That's like your boss asking you to do overtime every day without pay, as if he's unaware of you needing your bills being paid, and the necessity of money in general. That would be crazy. And if you brought it up to him and he act like you were an awful person for not wanting to do something free and benefit the collective of the situation, then you are fucking nuts and evil. But yet, so I just think that men have a level of delusion and entitlement. And that is why women are opting out and deciding to be single. Because if I'm going to cook and clean and be miserable in a situation, then I could just do it by myself because it's less work. It's less worry. It's less walking on eggshells. It's just more peace.